Can you briefly describe each of you, and I only have a few minutes, so I want to make sure so briefly is the right word, the type of business model. I know you have primary market, secondary market, white label software, et cetera. What type of market you guys operate in, and if any affiliates operate as the marketplace? I know Ticketmaster's in this category. I don't know if the others, I tell Mr. Chody might be, that you have a primary and secondary, and if you do, how those interact with each other. So Ms. Howe?
We have a primary market. The business model is we compete for the exclusive rights to ticket a venue, and the fees, which are shared and split with the venue, go to providing an important service, which is protecting our consumers in the marketplace and making sure we can get them in safely. We also compete in the secondary market. We are number 3 player, so we have a much smaller share of the secondary market. And we got into that because we thought it was important for us to be able to provide a safe and transparent way for consumers to buy all tickets, both primary and secondary.
Okay, Mr. Prez?
Similar to Ticketmaster, we operate in the primary segment where we're the authorized agent for the initial release of tickets for sports teams, venues, and event promoters. We also operate a resale platform that's integrated with the primary, so all tickets that are sold on our resale platform are ones that we've issued originally, so they're verified, canceled, and reissued directly to the purchaser.
Okay, Ms. Burns?
We are at our core marketplace, so a secondary ticketing marketplace. And we have relationships with, where we're the official secondary partner for leagues, teams. We also have a primary business. It's a very small portion of our business. We've experienced challenges with trying to break into primary ticketing when we're up against a competitor that has an 80% market share.
Okay, Mr. Fitz?
We operate a resale marketplace called vividseats.com where buyers and sellers are put together to buy for tickets. We offer a wide variety, and people can compete on prices and understand what the full amount of inventory available on resource is. We also offer a technology solution called Ticket Fulfillment Services, which sells fulfillment solutions to companies that want to provide tickets to their consumers, such as Capital One, such as Groupon, American Airlines, and Caesars Entertainment.
Okay.
That also...
Thanks. So, Mr. Porcaro, this will give you a chance to answer more of the question before, because none of the previously did the white label. So you were talking about how you have branded. White label has a lot of different definitions, doesn't necessarily mean bad. So if you have a chance to talk about your business practice in that area.
For the armed forces, we have a website called armedforcestravel.com. So what we do is we power that engine, which is owned by the government, to give military members tickets with no service charges and no shipping fees, okay? So we're the official provider for them. We provide them that website. I was hearing about the other folks here, and anyone who wants a website, we will help them, or we would help them out with the back end, providing them fulfillment services for those websites. Each deal is different. Some people market their own websites. Some people we provide more functionality to and less. Mm-hmm. But, just to be clear, I think a lot of other folks here might be more involved in white label type websites than they're properly communicating.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Chody?
We're a technology company that focuses on the primary market. We provide a solution for venues to create events, create configurations for those events, establish ticket quantities, adjust and modify pricing of tickets, list availability, and establish fees and how those fees are applied.